Hello and welcome to the Ammon Labs dashboard tutorial. For today, I'm going to go over how to customize the filters so that you can see the data that you want and that is most relevant for you without having to reset the filters every time you log in. So for today's example, I'm going to pretend that I'm a clinician in a treatment center and I want to see the patients that are only on my caseload and not see, how else the rest of the treatment center is doing. So to be able to customize the specific patients that are seen, we would go to the donor name filter. We'd go over here. Right now, everyone is selected. So to be able to just select the specific patients related to that clinician one, we'll click on the box over here. So let's say clinician one has Aaron Kirk. So now suddenly, all the data now updates so that it just shows you the data for Aaron Kirk. But, typically clinicians are going to have, more than one patient assigned. So let's say clinician one also has Adam Yang. So we'll go to the name. And then to select multiple selections, we would also hold down on the command key and then you select here. If you don't hold on the command key, then it'll just automatically switch to Adam Yang. But since we want to see both patients in there, make sure to have the command key clicked for it to be able to be selected. Let's also add a couple more patients to clinician one. So let's say they also have Albert Ramirez. So we'll add him. Let's say we also have an Alexa Rose. So now, as you can see, based on the multiple patients we have, I think this is about four. Now we see the entire dashboard is updated so that we just see the data readout for these four patients during the time frame of January 6th to April 1st. Let's say that this is the time frame we want, but keep in mind that we could also customize this as well if desired. So then to be able to save this screen or these patients for every time you log in without having to reselect those patients, we'll then go to the bookmarks tab over here, click down, and we'll click add a personal bookmark. And then here we'll just name it clinician one as the label. But this could also be the actual name of the clinician or really whatever label is most useful for you and your organization. So then we'll click save. And then we'll see that clinician one is added as a bookmark. So as an example, just to kind of test it out, we'll clear all the selections here, and you can do that by either clicking this button here or this button. Either way, we'll reset the filters. So now we're back at the full sample demo data, and now we just want to see clinician one's caseload, and we'll click clinician one over here, and then automatically the filters go back to that clinicians. So, again, depending on how many clinicians you have or people who are providing care, you can add as many personal bookmarks as you want, and then those personnel can then go on and then again look at the custom view just based on their own caseloads. We hope that this tutorial was helpful for you, and please look at the dashboard information guide and user guide for more information. Thank you.